Facebook stock is up 20% today after very strong earnings. Should you buy it? 1 year ago, Facebook stock was $153. Today, it is $474. My name is Kenneth. I talk about the stock market. If you want to learn how to invest, smash that follow. What do you do when you've missed out on this massive run followed by an incredible earnings report? Just to show you what it looks like on a chart, this was Facebook 20 days ago, and it just kept going and going and going, and then bam! Two of the most popular questions I get asked is, should I buy it before earnings, and should I buy it after earnings? But both involve extremely high risk, and here's why. If you buy ahead of earnings on the hope that the stock might go up, you're rolling the dice. Maybe the stock has great earnings, but they have bad guidance for the next quarter. Then the stock could go down. Or maybe they have really good earnings, but it just wasn't good enough for Wall Street, and the stock goes down. Or maybe they have really good earnings and the stock skyrockets like Facebook and you sat out. The point is, you don't know what's going to happen. And either way, you're rolling the dice. But what about after their earnings reports come out? Is that a good time to buy? Well, as with all things, it depends. Maybe this is a company that you really believe in long term and they had a stumble on their earnings reports. That could be a great opportunity for you to buy while the stock is dropping a little bit. Or maybe something has changed fundamentally with the company and they've entered a prolonged downtrend. On the other hand, it could do what Facebook did. Bam! To the moon. Now, you didn't invest in Facebook stock or Meta stock last year because everyone on social media was saying nobody uses Facebook anymore. You missed out on that massive growth over the last 12 months. But what about now, after very strong earnings when the stock is up 20% in a day? Again, too many variables here. The stock could continue to go higher and higher and higher for 3 or 4 days and then correct and pull back down. But where will it land? You don't know. Maybe it's 478 right now. A week from now, it could be 525. And then people could step in, take the profits, and it could drop all the way back down to 478 again. Or maybe it has one very strong day. And then tomorrow, or I guess it's Friday today, on Monday, it could drop to 450. But you bought it at 478, right at all-time highs for this company. Is that a risk that you want to take, buying a stock that has hit all-time highs? Do you think it might go higher and then trade sideways? Do you think it might go higher for 1 day and then dump because everyone's taking the profit and then it trades sideways and it takes you a long time to recover? There are too many variables, and these are the questions you need to ask yourself as an investor. Are you comfortable buying at all-time highs? Do you think it could drop? Do you think it could go higher and then go sideways for a little? There's too many unknowns. Your luck, you'll wait for a pullback and it'll go higher. Or you buy it next week and it drops. Or maybe you say, you know what, I've got an index fund or an ETF that has Meta stock in it, so I've got indirect exposure to the company. I sit this one out and I don't buy it individually. Unfortunately, there's no right answer. You have to do what's best for you as an investor.